Hi and welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing something interesting today. We are going to be creating a artwork piece based on the Ohuhu skin tone markers and the, I'm sorry, my desk is slanted and does not help. Ohuhu pastel markers. So I do already have a sketch. I did it off camera, and I do have my little swatch sheets. It's like this for them. You can't see the other one. So this is kind of the sketch we're going with. I didn't do the line art yet because I felt like we could do that together. So we are going to try lots of interesting things. The new thing is I'm going to use this, a micron in, sorry, a brown to kind of go on about everything. You know what I forgot? One of these handy dandy things that I have been using for all of my artwork. I don't think you can kind of see the indents of where I've worked. That's gonna be super freaking helpful for this illustration. No one said I was good at straight lines, okay? Like no one said that. Straight lines are kind of difficult to do, but I guess some people make it look so nice, and I'm like, I can't. I should probably have grabbed a ruler, but you know, life just do be like that sometimes. So, this is just great. I don't know why I didn't start on the face. Anyway, this piece of art was inspired based off a drawing I did when I first got the skin tone markers. I did it like my friend gave it to me in class, and I was just like, you know what? Even though it's finals, I'm still going to just not do work. So I did pass all my finals, but I did that like the day before finals. I love the off-shoulder look on it. I think it looks super great. Let me flip back. There we go. So it's kind of just two sisters, more like two friends. I'm gonna have one be like more darker skin toned than the other. I feel like that would be a whole lot better for this piece. It's like to have one super dark skin tone and one the other one. So far, it's not turning out the best. Oh, let me go grab my normal. Normally, for any form of illustration, fine lining, I use just a big crystal pen because I feel like that takes a lot more of the pressure off of it to be super perfect, and I feel like I get way better results because I'm used to using that art supply a little more, so it kind of makes everything just seem nicer and better than it. This is honestly not one of my best works, and I feel like I could do better. I have not used markers in a long time, but the sketchbook really wanted me to made me really want to play around with it because it's much thinner paper than what I'm used to working on, because I'm used to working with primarily watercolor. So that is just something I usually use in my art. So like the fact I'm holding any pen for line art is kind of weird besides a big pen, because I do like to go over it after I'm fully painted. I feel like it leaves more the character of the original painting if I just go over it again after it's done. Definitely not my best work, and yikes. Okay, next let's start picking out skin tones, which will be, I love how in this set, I did get the 24 set, so I don't want to make it super, super dark. So I'm thinking I will use, I have to find it. That's always the hardest part for me, is trying to freaking find the color that I actually want to use in just this clustery mess of supplies, which I think I got those two. I just realized, like, it's so hard to pick out that color that I want. For skin tone, I think I'll go with my classic-y skin tone that I use, which is always just those colors. I do like to shade with colors that match the skin tone a little better, or it's just a little darker than what it initially is. With this paper, it does I have mainly just been drawing Lizzie with alcohol-based markers, so that fell. So forgive me if it does not look the best with the skin tone. I haven't really played around with much human-y characters with alcohol-based markers. I've only been kind of focusing on my OCs, or my OC, like my main story characters, so, which is Lizzie. I guess I never really introduced Lizzie. Let me find a good photo of her in here. You guys are getting like a mini part of my sketchbook today. Okay, it is here. This is Lizzie. She is a demon. You gotta love her. She's the best and just amazing. Okay, Lauren, stay on track. So that is super great and fun. How has your guys' day been? Has it been good? I hope it has been. I have been having a little blast over here. If a lot of you don't know, I have been making TikToks. And those have been super fun to make and have just been super refreshing for me to make, because it's just a short little video and I don't really have to focus and think of like so much content. Like with this, I have to like think of, well, what do I want like their hair to be or something. And with like other content on like TikTok, it's so fast that I don't really have to be like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, kind of stress, that I just enjoy a little bit more than working on here. Now I'm working on the hair, and I am going to with a little bit of a light brown and then a darker brown for each of them. So I'm just trying to find those markers. Where is that one color that I wanted? Trying to find it. I think I used it for a skin tone. Let me look. No, I did not. It wasn't for a skin tone. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. It's a little difficult. But, why do I always struggle finding markers? If you guys can see, one of them, you're probably just like You guys don't know the marker I'm trying to find, but like I feel like you guys are just like, she's such an idiot. She can't find the marker. And I'm like, I know, I feel bad. I swear I put all of them in here because my teacher would have been like, hey, you missed one. So I'm trying to find 148. And it's not in these, so it probably fell somewhere else when I was trying to use it. So let me try and find a different color that I think would work well. Let's do, I know I use BR2 a lot, but I feel like that would work great with that hair. So the constant struggles of just me trying to find things. It's like the hardest thing for me to do, and I don't know why, but like every marker illustration I've ever done is just me struggling for like 20 minutes trying to find the marker in there. Even though some people are like, Demon, it's right there. And like, I'll even ask one of my friends and they'll be like, no, Demon, here's the marker. And it's like, okay. There we go. That. So if you don't know how I do hair, I kind of just block out the first colors and then I go in with a darker color, get underneath the hair, and then I just start adding little swoopy stuff, which just adds a little more based content, like a little more contrast with it. What hair? Oh, this is one. So I was trying to find 145. Where? Okay. So we at least narrowed that down, but it's still hard to find. I'm just gonna put all these markers back because we don't need them. So you know what? Let's just go with these colors and stop worrying about it. It's already taken probably like super long out of this video anyway to try and find those colors. So it started with BR2. It's fine. We'll just go with this color anyway. It will make things probably a little more easier if we switch up the hair color than what I intended. Super great content. It's just me trying to find one simple marker. Like honestly, just one simple marker is just too difficult. So I think if I went with that, I think I will go with a different skin color, not skin color, hair color, which I found a lot easier. So must mean that that hair color or hair tone just did not work out super well. So we have used quite a bit of the skin tone pack. So let's just break into our pastel pack. I kind of think I want it to be like they have a blue and pink color tone, and then like they switch like their hair, if that makes sense, or like a blue and purple, which I think would look better. And I kind of like their contrasting colors right here. So BA15 and then B30. Wait, I need BO2. Great. Again, I am struggling. It's fine. There it is. I looked at it like 7 times. And then this, and then like switch eye colors. So like now, who do I want? I feel like it should be switched. So the light color will be, the light color will be this one. I guess these markers, I have a very big marker set. I have like the 200 of the brush nib markers, and do I love them like very dearly. They have such a special place in my heart, and they were like the first nice marker set I had. So that was just super great to me, and I loved it. I got all of these from a friend of mine. Not the same friend. I have, like, if you don't remember from my birthday video, I got my pastel markers, and then for Christmas, I didn't do a Christmas haul because I wasn't thinking about it, but I got the skin tone set from one of my friends, which was super sweet of her. Now we need to think of the background. I'm thinking of like a very light brown color. Probably like this color, and then have it maybe like a super dark brown for that, and then just kind of make it a little more, you know, skin tony. So I need to find it. That's always the hardest part, and I messed my camera up. That's always like the hardest part. I found sand, which is a color I thought about going with, but it's not the color I feel like we should go with. It is EO50, so I need to find that. Again, you guys are probably like, it's right there. Ugh. But like, I'm very blind. Not very blind. I can see just fine, but like when it comes to this stuff, it's very difficult for me. That is, no, where the heck is it? So I swear the markers I want to use are like missing. You know what? We will just go with that. Okay, and then for my other markers, we need YR55, which is this one. And then I think I'll go with like a super pastel, maybe reddish tint for the whole background, because I feel like that would just be super like nice to have. I do like this video is probably going to be like one of the longest videos I've had. I normally do super short video content because sometimes that's what I like in my kind of, what I like to watch is normally short, super easy video content that's just nice and easy to watch while you're drawing. But some people I know really like just simple video content that is just pretty nice and just long, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is it's super long. And so I think the longest video I had actually was like one of my best videos on here. So that's always super great. I always feel like I ramble too much when I create videos, and I always feel like it's such a problem, but it's not a problem. At least it's not like awkward silence or anything like that. It's just simple, basic stuff. There's that. So I'm thinking of like a reddishy pastel color, which I think I like R121. I feel like this color is just a super nice focus. Thank you. Super nice color for just stuff like, I don't know, kind of just winging it at this point. I feel like we used a lot more brownie tones, which is not something I normally would go for in my human-based drawings. I feel like my human when I do draw humans, it's super pastel and happy and just great and joyful. But when I do my naturey drawings, it's super dark and yeah. Right, so these markers, I kind of keep forgetting to talk about, are super nice. I don't exactly remember the prices. I think the the 48 sets of pastel markers were 48, and then these were like 30 something. They are very, very affordable, and they are great great alternatives if you don't want Copics, or you just think Copics are just a bit expensive for you. These are beautifully and very nice markers that I absolutely love about. And I use all three of my big sets, my 120 set and then these two sets, quite often. Or whenever I just feel like sitting down and doing a very low pressure sketch. They do work and behave. They do bleed through like that, but this is also super thin paper. I don't remember what paper size it was, but it is kind of super thick. So I super love these markers, and I recommend them, both of these sets, to you if you want an additional to your bigger set of markers, or if you just want to play around. I thought this was super fun. A little bit frustrating because I couldn't find all of my markers that I really wanted to use, or well, I didn't really have a plan, but I thought would be good for using. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today, and I think I will. I'm trying to sign it. DW 2022. I hope you all are enjoying your new year, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all like and subscribe, comment, do whatever you feel like, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.